Hey guys, I'm cmasupra and welcome to another War Thunder simulator battle. I titled this video HE-162 versus Meteor because I'm in an HE-162 this game and our opponents, who are the British, have a single Meteor. Everybody else on both teams are in prop planes. Now this Meteor and I spent most of the game fighting each other, hence the title, but the second option I had for a title for this video was a fight between two people who can't aim, and the reason for that is I personally I cannot aim in this plane. If you've ever watched any of my HE-162 videos or live streams, you'll know that I cannot hit the broadside of a barn with this plane most of the time. I don't know what it is, but this is just one plane. It's the one and only plane that I cannot aim with, hence the potential title for a fight between two people who cannot aim for this video, even though the title didn't make the cut. But anyways, before we get into that actual fight between the Meteor and I usually like to show you guys all the action parts of a game cut up into pieces. So before we get into the fight, I have some prop planes to kill. I've actually spotted myself a prop plane over here in front of me. I don't know what it is, but it's an enemy who's climbing up, so let's go kill him. I've gone down to 0 throttle to make the shot easier. And I get his elevator. Excellent. I actually hit an enemy player with this thing. That is amazing. You have no idea how proud I was of that shot because of my reputation with this plane and me just not being able to ever hit anything with it. So anyways, that was a Tempest as it turned out to be, and I took off his elevator and he is just going straight into the ground. And so I'm now looking for any other enemies. I don't know where they are. I was looking to see if anybody was climbing with him, but it turned out nobody was, and he eventually crashed into the ground. Once that enemy crashed into the ground, I continued searching for enemy players down here below the clouds, and I spotted myself two enemies over here, or at least potential enemies. They're planes that I spotted. I don't know if they're enemies or not, so let's go find out. If they're enemies, hopefully I can actually shoot them, like I shot the first Tempest. Okay, it's an AI bowfighter and a mono-engine enemy of some sort. I don't know what it is. Let's try to shoot it because it's an easy shot. There we go. I actually made an easy shot in this plane. My second kill this game. I'm actually aiming quite decently this game. I'm proud of myself. You guys have no idea how proud I was of those two kills. So that turned out to be Rio in a Spitfire, so it was an AI. It was a somewhat easier kill than a player, but I am still proud of it. So now I'm looking for another enemy to go find. I'm looking for that bowfighter, rather. And I find him, but then a Meteor goes flying past me. So here we go, the fight between the HE-162 and the Meteor. So the Meteor is somewhere behind me. I have no idea what my advantages are against a Meteor at this point in time, because this was when I believe this is when I first got the HE-162. I think I was still on free repairs when I played this game, so I really had no idea what advantages I had over the Meteor. I also had no idea what kind of Meteor it was, whether it was an F3 or an F4, or maybe even an F8, although I'm pretty sure that's impossible for it to get tiered with prop planes. I don't know. But I have no idea what my advantages are against this thing, so I'm just fighting to the best of my abilities, using what I know my plane can do, and hoping his cannot do the same. That's how I'm fighting this fight. I'm also kind of using the clouds, as is he, because maybe he doesn't know what his advantages are. I don't know. So, we're kind of in a turn fight here. He's trying to make me stall. That's clearly what he's trying to do, and I don't have a clue if it's going to work or not, because I don't know how fast he's going. I also don't know how good he is at maintaining his energy. He's falling down. It looks like he stalled before I did. He just stalled at a higher altitude. I took some shots, and those never had a chance of hitting. Living up to my reputation of not being able to aim with this plane. Although you'll see better shots that missed later on in this video. A lot of better shots that missed than that one. I can barely see him through the clouds. We're pretty much in a turn fight here, and I'm hoping to win. I've heard that the HE-162 is a good turn fighter at this point in time when I was playing the game. I know it's a good turn fighter now against other props, but I had heard at the time that it was a good turn fighter. But anyways, we left the clouds. I thought he was in front of me, but he wasn't. I have no idea where he is now, and so now I'm actually going into the clouds, using them to defend myself. It's really hard to check behind you in this plane, but I'm struggling to try and do it anyways. That giant engine strapped to the back is a little bit of an annoyance. The engine jetpack, I guess it could be. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a funny name for it. Oh, I hear it firing. It's somewhere behind me. Where's the Meteor? I heard those Hispano Mark 5s firing. Where did he go? Where is he? I don't have a clue where he is. And I can't see behind me. Oh, there he is. Hello. Can I pull on you? No, it's not gonna happen. I don't know who has the superior energy here. I don't know who has the superior engine. I don't know who turns better. All I know is I want to get on this guy's tail. And I should probably use the clouds to do so, as I have been doing for the beginning part of this fight. I am trying to pull lead here, but he is way too far away, and my confidence is not up with this plane at all. I also only have 163 rounds left, because remember I killed 2 prop planes before this fight started, so I'm already down about 80 ammo in my 2 cannons, and the 2 cannons in this plane do not have much ammo to begin with. It's only 120 rounds per cannon. So ammo is sparse. It's not a good thing when you're a bad shot in a plane that has very little ammo. It's like one of the worst combinations. So I'm trying to catch this guy. I failed. Something just fired at me. It sounded like a bowfighter was firing at me, but I pretty much ignore it because I figure I'm in a jet. Surely I can outrun a bowfighter, right? An enemy Tempest just crashed, so that's good to know. And that actually leaves just the Meteor on the enemy team, I'm pretty sure. So it's me and our AIs, if any are still alive, versus the Meteor and his AIs, if any are still alive. Which I can tell you right now that they are. So now I'm flying through the clouds. I wasn't able to catch the Meteor, and I wasn't able to force him to turn by firing a few bursts at him, and I'm actually flying by instruments now. Now this plane does not have an artificial horizon, so what I'm doing is I'm using the map to make sure I'm going the same direction that I want to be going, and I'm using the climbometer, as we'll call it. I don't have a clue what it's actually called, but it's the gauge that tells you how fast you're climbing or diving, how many meters per second. I'm using that to make sure I'm flying flat and level and staying in the clouds, not going above and not going below. And I managed to get out of the clouds right in the middle of them, just as I wanted, closer to my base. I'm hoping AAA can take care of the Meteor here, because this game was played at a time where base AAA was recently buffed, and I was constantly in fear of base AAA every time I wanted to go attack the enemy base. So I was hoping it'd be able to take care of the Meteor for me, because I wasn't really able to. And I don't have a clue what my advantages are. Also, by the way, since I did just look at the scoreboard in-game, I can now tell you that both this Meteor and I are the only players left on our teams, and both teams have some AIs remaining. So something is getting AAA behind me. I'm not sure what it is. All I know is it's something chasing me. It could be an AI who's locked onto me. It could be the Meteor. It could be really anything. I don't have a clue what it is. But what I'm trying to do is just run away really high, and then dive down, and then get into a fight with it, whatever it is, if I need to. And then here I notice, because of the white streak, that it is actually the Meteor. So the Meteor is the thing chasing me, and it's getting shot at by my base AAA. Go base AAA! I know that this Meteor is rather high for you to be shooting it, and you're probably not likely to kill it. But maybe I'll get lucky, right? Get a lucky base AAA hit on a Meteor that's 4 kilometers up in the air. That'd be nice. So I'm trying to track this Meteor. I do notice that he's getting closer and closer. I'm not able to keep up. My engine is not good at this altitude. I don't know if his is or not, but mine is not, that's for sure. He's getting closer. I'm going to have to do something here. What am I going to do? How am I going to handle this? Here we go. I decided to go for a head-on. That is the answer. I decided to go for a head-on because I suck at aiming. Let's hope that I can kill him and he doesn't kill me. I also don't know what advantages my plane has, so a head-on is a decent idea. And none of my shots hit, and I don't think he fired anything. So, yeah. I just wasted ammo. I'm now down to 112 rounds between 2 cannons. That is less ammo than the 109 E3 has in its 2 cannons. And if you guys have ever flown that plane, you know how little ammo that thing has. So this is not good. That is the bottom line. I am running low on ammo, and I'm still no better at aiming in this plane. I am on his tail, though, so I guess that is a good thing. I am on his tail, and from the looks of it, he might be able to get away from me based on past experiences in this fight. He has run away from me before, and he's also caught up to me before, so he's probably faster than I am. He can run away. but hopefully he doesn't do that. He goes up, he's slowing himself down, I try to follow successfully, and apparently I'm climbing faster than he is, so I'm getting really close to him. I wonder if he cut his throttle or what. I fire a burst, it turned out that he wasn't actually going straight down. He continued the turn when I didn't expect him to. But I am actually pretty close. Oh my gosh, how did those shots miss? I honestly do not know how those shots missed. Those, looking at this after playing the game, looked like they should have hit, but they didn't. Oh, look at this Meteor. He's cut his throttle to get behind me. Smart Meteor, but it's not enough to be able to pull up and actually hit me. I don't fall for such things, especially when I'm the more maneuverable plane and I can just do a turn and you won't be able to get behind me. Or rather, you won't be able to stay behind me. You did get behind me, but you won't be able to stay behind me. I am really starting to stall here. My speed is too low, his speed is too low as well. He knows it, he's not going to be able to shoot at me. What is he going to do now that he knows that my speed is too close to his and he can't rope-a-dope me? What's he going to do? Is he going to try to rope-a-dope me again? That is entirely possible. It might even work. I don't know if the Meteor has better energy retention or not, but look at my speed. I am extremely slow, and it's looking like he's actually slightly gaining on me, and if he continued to do that, he would be able to rope-a-dope me successfully, maybe after like 5 tries. But then, as you saw, something hit me. So I dived down. I don't know what hit me. As you will see here pretty soon, it was a Beaufighter, and he damaged my left wing, so this is not good. And now I have to fly like I'm flying a prop plane with engine torque. Because jets, if you don't know, have auto torque, or auto trim rather, not torque. So you don't have to like hold your joystick to the left or the right as you're flying to handle the engine torque. Instead, the jet does it for you, except now I'm damaged, and so I essentially have to fly like I'm flying a prop plane. Yay! I didn't want to do this, but okay. So, I went head-on with the Beaufighter, like we just passed each other, we merged. And then I went head-on with the Meteor, and we once again merged. So I have 2 enemies I need to fight. Who do I fight, the Beaufighter or the Meteor? At this point, playing this game, I was not aware that enemy Beaufighter AIs were very strong. I thought they were like other AIs, but it turns out that I was wrong, as you will see in maybe one of my future videos if I upload that video. So I'm ignoring the Beaufighter, and I'm going for the Meteor. It may or may not be the smart thing to do, but it's what I'm going to do. Is this the Meteor? Yeah, this is the Meteor in front of me. He's nice and slow. Can I pull some shots and hit him? Nope, those went too far to his left. Oh, those should have hit. I'm pretty sure those went too far to his left, though. That looked like a good shot to me. This is why I can't aim in this plane. What looks like a good shot is really not a good shot, but it's only this plane that it applies to. I can aim with any other plane. I don't get it. I can even aim with other jets, just not this one jet. So anyways, this Meteor and I are kind of in a flat scissors now, which is no good for me, because he's behind me because he was slower. So I get into a turn fight, and then I notice the Beaufighter is behind me, so yay, I'm not going to outturn him, let's just go dive to the ground. That yay was very sarcastic. Now I wasn't very high when I started diving, so this is a bit problematic. I can guarantee both the Beaufighter and the Meteor are behind me. And there is your evidence, because there's now a bunch of bullet holes in my cockpit. Yay! Oh, he hit my right wing. This is not good. I'm trying to fly erratically, and the fact that I'm damaged is actually helping with that. But this is not good. I have 2 enemies on my tail. I need to get into a turn fight with one, and I need to run away from the other. Sadly, you can't get into a turn fight and run away at the same time, so running away is my best option, and it's not working, as you can see. So I cut my throttle, get the Meteor in front of me. I was hoping he'd go right in front of my sights, which he didn't do, sadly, but at least he's in front of me now. And so now I'm throttling up 116%, and then suddenly my engine dies. Great. This is no good. Engine's dead. I have to land. I wasn't even able to turn left to go and land on the airfield to hopefully repair. So I land in a field. I crash. The enemy does not get the kill. The Beaufighter nor the Meteor, that is. It's just me, and then the Meteor gets the kill assist on me. I tell him good fight because it was a good fight, and it lasted quite a while as well. And he did deserve the kill. He didn't get the kill because he didn't crit me, and apparently he didn't hit me soon enough soon enough before I crashed, even though it really seemed like it was soon enough. I don't know. But he didn't get the kill. He deserved the kill, but he didn't get it. Maybe the Bowfighter also deserved the kill, because if that Bowfighter hadn't shown up, I think I might have been able to waste all my ammo on the Meteor without actually hitting it, and it would have been like a stalemate fight where we run out of fuel. But, who knows? Who knows? We will never know. Because that Bowfighter showed up and screwed me over. I had to run away, and then the Meteor turned out to be faster, and I died to the Meteor. So in that game, I got 2 kills. It was the Tempest and the Spitfire AI, and then I also fought with the Meteor, and that is what, well, a Meteor and a Bowfighter, which is what killed me. And I ended up with 20,000 lions, so... Anyways guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.